All right, guys. I just want to make a video for you showing you got time? Yeah, okay. Showing you a design here that has a couple issues. Let me find it here. It's a really nice design. Don't get me wrong, but when we try extruding what we want to extrude, it's not working. All right. So here's the basic design. Nice, nice logo here. Extrude. And we want to extrude this outer rim, but you'll notice this inner sketch is green, while the outer sketch is like a teal green. This is more like a lime green, bright green. That bright green means the loop is not closed. Okay, it means it's not closed. There's a couple ways to go about fixing this. Um, First of all, we have to figure out what sketch that's in. Make sure it's actually all in one sketch. A common mistake I've seen lately is um, you want to extrude, and then it turns out that one closed loop, what you think is a closed loop, is actually between a couple sketches. So whenever you don't need to start a new sketch or every time you want to start a new loop. You don't have to do that, but you can. Our problem exists in this one here, sketch 2. So I'm going to double click on sketch 2. The first thing I'm going to try to do is run Sketch Doctor on it, okay? Right click on sketch 2. Once you're in it, you got to be in the sketch. By in the sketch, I mean double click on it in the browser so that it's highlighted and the other ones are shaded out. So you're in sketch 2, right click on sketch 2 and do Sketch Doctor. And then do diagonal sketch. And all these are your options. The one we're most interested in is open loops, but we're going to check for them all. All right, self-intersecting loop. So somewhere this thing's self-intersecting. So that means part of the loop is crossing over part of it, another part of it. So I'm going to hit next. Sometimes it'll get rid of the part. It'll fix it for you by going through this process. We want to close loop and hit finish. Says the loop has been successfully closed. All right. You want to exit sketch mode, update part? Sure. So we get to this screen. Now I hit extrude. Still is green. All right. So that really didn't work. And this student, I was helping with this. Like, we kept trying that, and we thought we're closing different things, and it wasn't working. So finally, I said, you know what? Let me get this on my computer, take a look at it. And I finally found the issue by carefully examining the outside border. So what I do is I zoom in on a spot, and I just work my way around. I click this hand, I just work my way around the line. All right, and I'm looking for anything weird. Now, the dashed yellow lines, if the points are weird and they cross, that's not an issue. What we're looking for is anywhere where the green line might be crossing back on itself, or any open points that aren't. Self-intersecting loop, oh, look at that, there it is. Self-intersecting loop. So since that line is going around itself like that, it's not going to allow us to extrude. So for the person doing this, make note, it's right there on the sword, that corner. All right, so we can fix that pretty easily, actually. You just have to move this point up here and move this point maybe over a little bit. You can kind of custom tailor this corner here so it still looks pretty good. All right, this is splining madness. We finished sketch, and now when we hit extrude, it's teal green. Yay, it's closed properly. So that was actually the only problem with that line. That's a really nice job by the person tracing this. You know, just that one corner over there on the sword needed to be rearranged. And I went through a video. This is my second take of this video, and I actually started like right here. I started, I think, like right here and worked my way around this way, and I was adjusting a bunch of stuff. And then I got to this, and that was the problem. Yeah. So it's not. It doesn't matter. I was suspicious of like these kind of corners where the construction lines were kind of wild. But I ended up not like in this one too, but that's not an issue. It's just if the actual object line, this green line, it crosses itself, then you have an intersecting loop. All right? Can't have that. So now we can start doing some extrusions. All right? There we go. Oops. This one's kind of hard. One thing and one last tip too, when you start doing your extrusions, make your image invisible. All right? And then when you start extruding, you can see whether or not you're highlighting what you want to highlight. And I tell you what, sometimes it is maddening to try to get it to highlight what you want it to actually highlight. I want just the outer rim, right? But it's not letting me get it. And that can be maddening. And sometimes it's luck of the draw. I got to figure out if there's a way to, I thought there was a way you could hit a keyboard button to get it to change what it is you're highlighting, but I guess there's not. Oh, but anyway, oops, no, not that. Anyway, he's just gonna have to. Sometimes if you zoom in, you want just the outside. Ah, I have to do the whole thing and then go from there. But anyway, we'll see. All right, that's all I got for you. Sketch Doctor, try that, and then if not, you got to just kind of work your way around the model to find the issue. Thanks. Have a good